everybody, it's Duff and Fat Luke. We're back for our next episode. And before we get started, I'd like to say one very big shout out to myself and Fat Luke.
Whoa.
Because we had what could be considered the greatest honor on YouTube this week. Our second video ever on YouTube received honors.
4 honors to be precise, in 4 different categories.
4 different categories of honors in the topic of pets and animals, which is one of YouTube's most fiercely competitive. So,
Definitely. And really, it's thanks to you, our viewing audience, who have pushed us to the level of receiving honors. So thank you very much.
It's you people. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we're going to jump in with a few letters as we normally do. So, I think this time Luke will kick it off.
Yes. This letter comes from Lindsay Jane of Venice, Pennsylvania. Dear Duffy and Fat Luke, seeing as how you two are brimming with talent, can you perform a feat of strength to wow your audience? Of course we can. We can do anything on this show.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, Lindsay Jane of Venice. This stunt is called the Flipper Upper. I will be sitting Indian style and then flip up into a handstand.
Hoo-ah!
Well, Lindsay Jane, I hope you like that.
That was really, really amazing. I'm impressed. That was really amazing. Well,
As a doubter, eat it.
Yeah, I'm eating my humble pie.
Yes.
We have another letter here for you. This is from Raul X from the Third Circuit. Dear Duffy and Fat Luke, one of my favorite things from your former show, now this is an old fan apparently, was the little bit where you used to show the audience what it looked like when you dropped various things on your face. Can you bring that back? Yeah, I think that as one of our classic.
That was always a fan favorite in our previous show.
Let's bust that out.
Yeah,
right
here we
now.
go. This is what tomato sauce looks like dumped on your face. Enjoy.
Alright, YouTube, you wanted to know what it looked like to have tomato sauce dropped on your face, so now you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
Yeah, what's the other half?
I think it's growing mustaches.
Growing mustaches. They never really told you that on G.I. Joe. The other half of the battle is growing mustaches, but that means that the ladies can't win that half of the battle.
I suppose they can do the knowing.
And we can do the growing!
Yes.
So I guess that brings us into tonight's topic, which is mustaches. We've noticed a lot of time-lapse photography that's gotten a lot of hits on YouTube. We've seen the girl that did a picture of herself every day for 2 years. And
then also the woman who did full gestation in 20 seconds. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive, but I think we can top that. Yeah. We're going to try and grow some old-time Civil War mustaches in under a minute.
Well, more like Wild Wild West mustaches.
Oh, no, I'm thinking maybe northern industrial early 18th century mustaches.
Yeah, like cowboy mustaches.
How about Confederate mustaches?
Alright, bushy frickin' mustaches. On your mark, get set, go! Whoops, tried a little too hard there.
Alright, let's do it for real. Ready? Go!
that about wraps it up for this time. I hope you learned something today.
See you next time, folks.
Later.